Fran's Silent Darkness. This is more of a special episode, but I have decided to include it here as well. It was made to give some backstory for Fran, the girl, and her part in Aura's story. It's violent, dark and morbid with no shame or restrictions and some fun action. But also it turned into a personal pleasure for me to rewatch. The difference from this one has to do with focusing more on having fun watching than the spiritual path, like in other stories. In the Land of the Titans. Sad feeling in general, probably I would not rewatch it because of that, but this one is very important for connecting the past and the future, with emphasis on why humanity should fear the Titans. Does what it has to do, it gives an end to the classic version of Fran and sets up Nozomi and Ryomi's motivations. Fran's Redemption. I consider this one very personal and the one that represents Fran's new spiritual path. I get a sad feeling from this one too, but that reminds me when and why this one was made. Fran's stories in general have the most serious parts, related to personal experiences, and I had the intention of helping who might be going through a similar situation. Fran's Redemption 2. Afraid of the Sky. This one was inspired by a nightmare and depression, but there's also the feeling of hope and love being reborn, and that gave a huge style of previous works in Aura's main story and also with Fran's seriousness. This short sci-fi story is also about being honest about your feelings and don't forget to relay on your friends. I consider this one a one-time only, but if I ever need a reminder I might watch it again. Fran's Redemption 3. Hide from the Sun. I consider this one pretty fun to watch. I had a good time working with Siege and Mardras, and I'm fine with this being the end of this trilogy. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. The links to all of them will be in the description, as well in the main page of the channel.